So as you see, we've got the ball here, and we're in our diamond. It's a pretty clear diamond that you can see going on here. And as we start dribbling the ball down the court, down the right side, what we've done now, and I want to kind of highlight this, is we've rotated our diamond. So let me go back, and I'm going to draw our original diamond with a black line. Okay, it's pretty nice diamond. The middle is kind of straight up the middle of the court. The wings are even with one another. That's what you guys would probably think a diamond would look like. But as we move down the court, I'm now going to draw the diamond with our red line. We actually have done what's called rotating the diamond. Okay? So what you're going to notice is that the back is not in the same line as the forward, and that the left wing is a little bit behind the right wing. And we now have a game of tic-tac-toe going on here, don't we? That's pretty funny. So when we rotate the diamond, the opposite side wing kind of trails the play on purpose. Instead of having that wing running even with the guy with the ball, so that if it gets stolen, now the blue team is past three of us, we have that opposite side wing. In this case, the ball's on the right side, so our left wing is going to trail the play on purpose. He's going to stay a little bit behind the right wing with the ball. And because the right wing has the ball, the forward is actually going to push more to the left side of the court. Instead of running straight down the middle, they're going to push down the left side of the court. And our back is going to shift over to the right side of the court so that he's available for a drop pass if we have that option as well. So we've rotated to give ourselves three options to play. One is a cross ahead, one is a cross behind, and one is a drop pass. But by rotating the diamond as well, what we've done is we've left two players behind the play in case the ball gets stolen. And that's better than only leaving the back by himself. So we've rotated the diamond in this case. Since the ball's on the right side, we've rotated by dropping the left side back, shifting the back over to the right, shifting the forward over to the left. Hopefully you can see that visually and that makes sense. If we continue moving down our play here, we keep that shifted diamond formation. Our back is still on the right side, our forward is on the left side, our left wing is trailing the right wing, making sure that he's behind the play in case the ball gets stolen. And in this case, maybe the ball doesn't get stolen and we beat the defensive wing, and now we've got an opportunity to shoot, we've got an opportunity to cross it, we've got an opportunity to cross it back to the foul line for the left wing who's trailing for a shot. We even may end up having, if the other team's forward has come really far in, we could stop our dribble and have this defender goes by us and just drop a ball right here for our back to run up and hit a shot if we wanted to. So lots of options, but the rotated diamond got us into this position. Now if we back up, and let's just say that the other team is fortunate enough to steal the ball and stop our attack. So let's see what happens here. So they steal the ball, and we now can see that we've got one player and two players behind the play. They have one player, two players, and three players ahead of the play. This guy is not he's not in front of the play here because he's really not defensively there. But remember that somebody dribbling the ball is not going to be able to run as fast as somebody who is running a sprint without the ball. So we really still have a 3-on-3 here. Even though we've gotten the ball stolen, it's a 3-on-3. And as they start coming back down the court with the ball, we're able to trail them, and very quickly, instead of the back stepping up to attack this ball and play defense, I'm sorry about that, instead of the back running up and putting pressure on the dribbler, the back is going to stay with the person that he's with in the middle. We don't want to leave that person free like we did so many times in those other games. So we're going to play patient here. We're going to play team patient defense. Let the right wing who lost the ball have a chance to run back and put pressure on their left wing who is dribbling the ball, and see if we can force them into a turnover or a bad decision. Maybe they end up trying to pass the ball across and it's a bad pass and we're able to steal it. Maybe they try to cut it behind us and we steal it and start attacking again. Lots of things could happen, but we want to make sure that our back drops back first, and that the opposite side wing, who was trailing the play all along, he was behind the right wing who had the ball, is still now in a very good defensive position. So as this play unfolds, if for some reason their wing gets past our right wing pretty heftily, and our back has no choice but to step up, we want to make sure that the back stays back here as long as possible and that this wing has a chance to run back and cover in case the back has to step up. So what we're going to end up doing here is we're trying to get into the point where the opposite side wing almost comes back and we turn into more of a square formation in our defense when we get the ball stolen from us like this. So we started out with a nice diamond, we went down the field, and the next thing you know, they stole the ball, and as they start coming back, this opposite wing needs to hustle back as quick as possible so that it gives our back a chance to step up and have cover in the middle. Otherwise, as we're moving back here, hopefully we give this wing a chance to run back and get the ball back for our team. So that is called rotating the diamond. And again, the rotation could go both ways. Let's say that the ball was actually on the left side of the court for us, and we're dribbling down the left side of the court. So in this case, because the ball's on the left, our back is going to shift over to the left behind for a drop pass. Our forward is going to play more towards the right side for a deeper cross. And our right wing is going to trail the play and come up top for a cross backwards into the middle. But we want to make sure that that right wing stays behind. So as we see the ball move down the court here, we've now shifted. We have our right wing is kind of over here in the middle. We've got, let's see if we can show you guys this again. We've got a rotated diamond. We still have a diamond, but in this case, we have our forward is more right than our left, than our back, and our right wing is further back than the left wing who has the ball. And again, we've got tic-tac-toe going on here. So you can see how that unfolds as we continue to go down the court. We keep in that relationship. The right wing stays behind the left wing, moves towards the middle for one of those deeper crosses. The forward goes to the far post for a cross, and the back stays behind just in case the ball gets stolen so that they're in position. So hopefully that makes sense, rotating the diamond. Okay, the big key here as we play these better teams that like to try to score by passing the ball into the middle. So let me set that up for you real quick and I'll explain to you what I mean. So the blue team has the ball here, and what I'm going to do on purpose is I'm going to have our right wing not play good patient defense. They're going to lunge in for the ball, and when they do, the blue wing gets by them. And now our back decides they're going to run up and pressure the ball as quickly as they possibly can. Instead of the back giving the wing that just got beat a chance to run back and help out, our back is just running right up to the ball, and they're abandoning the guy in the middle. And this is what the better teams are hoping we do. So what happens when this occurs is that we kind of continue on here. We get a pass to the middle, and the guy's wide open for a shot. So again, the two teams that beat us earlier in the year, 8-4, both of them, I believe, got at least 5, if not 6 goals with this exact same play. So what we want to be sure that we do is we want to kind of change to a patient team defense. We want to make sure, first off, that this wing does a better job of playing patient individual one-on-one defense and doesn't lunge after the ball. Everybody's got to do their job and do a good job of playing patient defense for this to work. But if you do lunge and you get beat, and it's going to happen once in a while, just make sure that if you're back here or you're over here, that you're not running to the ball as quickly as possible and leaving guys wide open in the middle. It's okay if this player dribbles in and maybe even takes a shot from here. This is a pretty far shot. If they score from here, we can pat them on the back and tell them they had a really nice play and a good goal. But if we give our wing a chance to get back and help on defense, and we play patient team defense, then we at least take away the easy goal, the one that's close in the middle. And that's what we want to do at first. If our wing doesn't recover and this continues to be a 2-on-1, then at some point you are going to have to make a choice, and you're going to have to go after the ball at some point. But you're going to want to make sure that you wait until they get to about the 3-point line when you go for that. And if at that point they make a pass and they get the goal, again, you pat the other team on the back and you shake their hand and you say, great play, good for you. And then we talk to our wing over here and say, hey, next time do a better job playing nice patient defense so that we don't leave our back with a 2-on-1. Hopefully that also makes sense. So I'm really looking forward to next week. I think you guys have got a great chance to make some noise. Remember that it is double elimination. I know a lot of you guys were asking me if we lost the game on Sunday, were we done? And the answer is no. So go out and play your hardest, and I'll remind you of this before the game. Play your hardest. Enjoy yourself. Don't feel like there's a lot of pressure on the game. At the end of the day, it is just a game. So go out and enjoy yourself and see what you guys can do as a team. And if we lose the first game, we still got at least one more. So we should have some fun next week. I'll see you guys on Tuesday night.